In a way, it's an awe-inspiring sight to see this ring surrounded by these flames. And one of these superstars, ladies and gentlemen, will be burned tonight.
I don't know that awe-inspiring is how I describe this sight. Dread-inducing, maybe. Infernal, for sure. This is not a match we see very often, and for good reason. Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing.
Every passing second, those flames are growing, and you start to realize the true danger of your environment.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Manages to reverse it.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
JYD looking to embarrass his opponent.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but this is when you got to start fighting harder. Don't let the flames get into your head.
I'd have to think that in an Inferno match, it's the most demented and merciless competitor that has the advantage.
That's right on the money, I'd say. An Inferno match requires a sort of perverse enthusiasm for causing harm to your opponent. This isn't the type of match for someone who prefers to play nice.
Oh, looks like he's ready to use that steel chair.
Bischoff put a stop to that.
Stiff kick. Boom.
Wizard!
Oh, targeting the leg with that stomp.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Junkyard Dog timed that just right.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Big shots.
Connected on that. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Hurled away. God. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, look at this. Scoop slam and well-placed headbutt.
He's looking poised to finish Eric off. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
And he's got the upper hand here. No better time to try and finish this whole infernal affair. Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now. Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Drop zones ready. Oh yeah, shot to the gut, start stacked.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Things are heading ringside now.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table. Well, with their opponent down now, looking to ensure it stays that way.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
Checking under the ring. What does Eric have in mind?
Uh-oh. Bringing out some furniture. Looking to go big.
Turns that back on Bischoff. Heading to the top rope here. Look out.
Soaring through there with precision.
just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Targeted stop to the arm. It retaliates with a counter. JYD beat him to the punch. No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Struggling close to the flames here. Crashing to the floor like a flaming meteor. This one is over.
And let's hope the local fire brigade is standing by.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner,
The embers are still smoldering after this one.
walking through hellfire and brimstone to put your opponent in their place. There's a reason this type of match only happens once in a blue moon.